Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. How are you doing this fine Wednesday evening? I am Jake Johnson, your host, and this is Untethered Live on a Wednesday night. It's a ChillStream, baby. That's right. We're going to do some stuff tonight. We're going to watch some videos. We're going to talk about the rain. We're going to talk about what's coming up in the near future. We're going to talk about all kind of things, possibilities, some achievements, some plans, some goals, some fears. I'm going to see how it's going. Hey, Andrew Langelis. I think I said that right. Hello there. How are you? Welcome to the show. You're the first one in. There'll be some more coming behind you soon. I'm Jake. Nice to meet you. This is a rather unusual day where we chit-chat, hang out. Sometimes I pick the guitar. Sometimes we'll watch videos. Sometimes I do tear down debates, whatever. It's a anything goes day. Today, we're going to watch some videos, some stupid people videos. My favorite. And I smoke a lot of cigarettes. How are you and where are you from? And how did you hear about the channel? Probably a cat video, right? I'm guessing. That's my secret weapon, in case you didn't know. Hang on, let me send out a text. See if we can't get some folks here. Oh, I love to hear that. Yeah, a little bit of everything. Hey, MVTV's in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hang on. Hailing from High Desert, Hesperia, California. I'm so sorry. Sorry to hear that. Hey, April, what's happening? I'm just kidding. April's in the house. What's up, love? How are you? People want to start texting me just as soon as I go live for some reason. Oh, I got another text. How about that? Put that down, Jake. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? MVTV, I've been watching your videos, man. Some groovy stuff going on there. Y'all go by and check out MVTV's channel if you haven't done so already. Caucasian Sasquatch sent me. Oh, okay. Well, that's even better. It's even better. I'm glad you came by. And hope you'll stick around for a little while and enjoy the show. I'm just teasing you about California anyway. It's a fine state. Winn-Dixie shopping. Fixing to go cash out. My favorite thing to do, cash out. Right on, Jake. Thanks. You're welcome, sir. I'll be telling people about you. I'll be trying to push the videos as much as I can. Might even use a couple of them here and there. I saw your dance moves. I love it, says April. See? Told you. People watching. They checking you out doing the high stepping. I think it's hilarious. Fake Mike, real news. Cool. I can dig some fake Mike, real news stuff. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I might have to go check out that channel. Is that the name of the channel, or is that just what you do? I will definitely check it out, though, because I like some good humor And that sounds humorous. Got to thank Sasquatch for that one. Sigh. Well, we thank you because you're the one providing the entertainment. Anyways, glad to have a new name in the chat. His name is Will Turpin. That is one of his channels. I will go check it out for sure. I'm going to play some pretty funny videos tonight, too. General stuff. People being dumb. You know how it is. And it's been a dreary day around here. Been threatening to rain all day, and just as soon as I got off work, I mean like 5 minutes before I got off, it started raining. So I had to get doused in the rain. I ride a Harley, so that was fun. Going home in the rain. Got me all hoarse. Hey, Alpine Gulch. Here's a name I hadn't seen in a while. Hi. How are you doing? Fantastic. Good to have you here. How are things up out west? Are you holding the fort down? I mainly be watching Callahan's Crossroads Saloon and Caucasian Sasquatch are both my favorite channels to watch. That's excellent. Sasquatch is pretty good. I woke up to snow yesterday. Hey, Kevin Cox, what's happening, my brother? Good to see you. You gonna stick around for a little while tonight? Or are you still driving? Driving. MVTV says, Alpine, it's been a while. Alpine pops in and out every now and then. Kevin is here. Better be a sports update in the future, says MVTV. I hope there will be. There usually is. Alpine says we're about to get some snow. I wonder if it's going to come east. We could use a little snow. I could stand a little bit. I don't like a lot of snow because it just gets muddy and gets in the way. But to wake up in the morning and look out across the field and see it all white and pristine out there and everything's quiet, it's lovely. Chinese food, baby. I had a chicken pot pie for dinner and then a bowl of cereal. Gotta watch my girlish figure. Alpine says, howdy, everybody. Howdy back at you. Nice to see you, Kevin Cox. Sends the snakes under. What I miss? Sends the snakes underground. So fine with me. What are you talking about? Yeah, you were here a few days ago. You came in a little late, and I didn't get a chance to hang out with you as long as I'd like to have. But you're here early tonight, so that's cool. We get to hang out some. I get to mess with you. That's good stuff. You get to watch some stupid people videos with me. That's what we're going to do tonight, mostly. Chilling with the sunglasses on. But we got some new achievements. We just crossed 303 subscribers today. That was excellent news. Over 75,000 individual views of the channel. That's excellent news. I got a new YouTube handle that happening today. So now you can type in @UntetheredLive and it'll bring you right to me, or it'll show up in chat or whatever. I'm not exactly sure how that works yet, but somehow or other, if you type in @UntetheredLive, like in Twitter or whatever, it should point right to this, and I should be able to see it. I'm not exactly sure yet, but they're doing some new stuff with YouTube, and it involves handles. So I've got one. So use it. Put it in your videos if you like, or in your emails or whatever. Help us get the word out. Thank you, MVTV. You'll be there shortly. You're growing by leaps and bounds. I'm proud of you. Alpine Gulch, I relocated 420 miles southeast to Powder River Country. Kevin eats Chinese babies. Wait a second. Phrasing. Never mind. It's not Chinese babies. It's Chinese, baby. You're putting the syllable in the wrong location. Screw you, TikTok. I don't want to hear from you right now. I don't want no Chinese spies on my phone. That's a rumor. MBTV in Wyoming? MVTV, I think Alpine is trying to get you to answer her. Are you in Wyoming? He's up there somewhere. He ain't too far from you. I don't know exactly where, though. He did tell me, but I forgot. Too much rattling around between these old ears. So, that's very nice. Of course, now that I've crossed 300 subscribers, I'm immediately going to transfer and make a copy of this channel over on Rumble, because I've gotten several of my videos taken down for no reason at YouTube. They say there's a reason, but the reason is they don't agree with me politically. And that's not a good reason to take down somebody's livelihood. And I have some friends who have had their whole channel taken down for nothing. And that's not very nice. So I want to have a backup just in case something like that happens to us. So there will be a copy of this channel over on Rumble just as soon as I can get it done. And probably BitChute also. I don't want to go spreading too far out. You already can download the show. The weekend portion of the show, the Bible study, you can download on iTunes and Spotify and Amazon Prime and Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Radio Public, Castbox, Overcast, Pocket Casts. Anywhere you can download podcasts, you can find us there. So that's going to happen. But I'm also going to go to Rumble and BitChute just in case YouTube gets a little too authoritarian, because they're headed that way quickly. They don't tell the reason because it's ruled under Meta. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. But the problem with that is when you don't know the rules, you can't not break them. And anything they decide they want to make a rule, you can't know. For example, they took down one of my videos for violating community guidelines, saying that I couldn't spread misinformation about the election because I don't believe certain things. Well, that was 2 years ago when I made that video, and that wasn't a guideline when that video was made. So it was posthumously taken down for a new guideline. It was retroactively applied to my video, and that's not very nice. So I'm taking precautions because I don't intend to go anywhere. If I got to do Patreon, I'll do that. And if I get taken down, I will spread like a virus, and I will pop up on every platform known to man. And I'll even invent a few, and then I'll start selling CDs or sending them in the mail or whatever I got to do. They will not remove me. I'm not cancelable. I do believe it's raining again. I'm in Montana. but so close to Wyoming that it was advised to go shopping in Sheridan instead of Billings, says MBTV. So there's your answer. That's right. Waving to the south. Then I'm outside Ashland, Montana. Sweet, sweet hump day this week. At Untethered Live. That's right. That's how you do it. That's still over 8 hours from Alpine, though. Well, that's doable. That is a drive you can make. That's not like plane distance. Midwest Accountability. His episode 73 is taken down. They shouldn't do that. Free speech is free speech. Because they had a narrative against that one. Yeah. YouTube will probably relax because everyone has a lot of options now. I don't know if they're going to. I think they're standing their ground and doubling down, but here's the problem. They're losing good creators because of their overzealous actions. When you tell a person that you can't tell them what the problem is, because then everybody would just go right up to the line as soon as they say what the line is, that's not fair. You can't punish me for something I don't know. It's not like I'm trying to break the rules. I would follow them if I knew what they were. Okay, I'm back. I had to cash out myself, so I'm back. Sorry, guys. We didn't even know you disappeared. I have a feeling that they'll probably ease up a little after the election, though. I'm not making any kind of suggestions there, but that's kind of what I think. Alpine says, welcome back, April. Anyway, here's one of the possibilities that can happen. I'll start my channel up over on Rumble, make a copy of it, put it over there. And I should be able to bring all my subscribers with me. I don't know. I think that's the way it works. If that's the case, if YouTube goes down, I'll just start functioning and using Rumble as the main source. If that fails, then I will release my podcast fully on Spotify and iTunes and all that, and you can get it there. Spotify, you'll be able to watch it right after I upload it, so it just won't be live anymore. And if that fails, then I will send out newsletters and get everybody's email address and start sending them the damn videos. I'm going to figure out a way to get it done. Either way, I made a commitment, and I'm sticking to it. Because I'm a guy of my word. Alpine says, let's rumble. I'm with you. Rumble's actually a really good platform. There just aren't nearly as many viewers over there, and it's not nearly as easy to get recognized over there. That's why they're having issues. If it were a little bigger, everybody jump ship. I promise you that. If there were an equally yoked opportunity somewhere else, everybody would jump ship because nobody likes the way they're being treated here. Ugh, thanks, Jake. LOL. Well, I only said that because I knew you didn't go far. April says, hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? MVTV said, I showed the protesters gathering on January 6th in the park. That's all, while overlaying Amazing Grace, and YT put up a maybe inappropriate warning. Yeah, because they don't want anybody talking about that particular date because they know it looks bad. I can't give you an actual opinion on it because I don't want to get taken down again, but you kind of know what my opinion is, right? How much does Spotify cost to have or watch? It's free. It's just an app you got to download, and it works just like any other app. You just download it, and you go on there and look up whatever's there, and there it is. Now, there are paid programs on Spotify and iTunes and all that, but my show is free. I survive by donations alone. I don't monetize the channel, and I don't charge for it. I love Spotify. It's a great app. I pay for no ads on YouTube and Spotify, so I love both of them. It's cheaper to get no ads than be aggravated by ads, so I'm not $10 a month around about. Okay. Yeah, just don't worry about the ads. I don't even know if they have ads on my show or not. And if they do, I'd like to be getting a cut of it. Spotify has its ups and downs. It is responsible for causing artists to lose a great deal of money because the deal they cut is not in the artist's favor, but by the same token, it makes it easier to find artists, so they get double the exposure. They lose money, but they gain in exposure. So in this digital world, it's probably better that Spotify exists. It ain't like it used to be where artists could make their money selling CDs and DVDs and such, T-shirts. Now it's all gone digital. By the way, you can skip YouTube ads at the very start of the videos by clicking left and then right again. Works every time. Works in videos. Too many reset to beginning. I don't know about streams, just on music videos and movies, I think. I hear you. Well, you know, I'm new to the Spotify world, but I'm trying to build a platform all over the world. I'm trying to build an infrastructure that I can release all my material on. But in order to do that, I have to have a bigger following. I'm getting there. We're growing. It's just going to take time. But as we grow, I'm going to build this infrastructure out to where when I release something, it'll be available all over the world and people will see it. That's what's important. And by that time, I'll release paid content like my album, and people can purchase that and I can make a living. Right now, I'm barely scratching by. It's only for the love of a certain group of people that love me enough to keep me afloat that I'm even here. Exposure sounds like Karen. An atypical entitlement of a woman. Oh yeah, we know who Karen is. But nope, gotta have exposure to survive. Nice, works for me, and the boys have grandkids, so it's just easier to do it this way. It's nice that I have that opportunity to do it, and that way in a bit, and see, that way I'm grateful and blessed. I think I understand what you're saying, and I appreciate you too. And you are blessed. Trust me on that one. In other words, Jake's building an empire. An empire, yes. And I will soon rule the world. Or, you know, be somebody's favorite guitar player. Whatever. Whichever comes first. I'm not picky. You see, I'm wearing a powdery yellow shirt tonight. So I clearly have no problem making an ass of myself for your entertainment. Yeah. We are growing, though, and I'm really grateful for that. It's only taken 4 years to get kicked off and start going, and we're going. And if the trend keeps going the way it's going this time next year, it'll be just about time for me to start releasing good content. MVTV says, grandkids at April Rain? By your chat and moderation, you're not a day over 28. Oh, Flattery will get you everywhere, buddy. She's quick with that band hammer, too, so watch your P's and Q's. Yeah, I like Spotify, especially now that they've got video. They didn't used to have video, so it wasn't as fun as it is now. Now you can go see the likes of Joe Rogan and Untethered Live on Spotify and watch the video, which is good. Oh, I love you, MBTV. I told you, flattery gets you everywhere. It opens doors and knees. I'm wearing all black with Sturgis Bike Week 2008 short sleeve button up over a long sleeve black shirt. He was the man in black. He walked around, faced his back. He stuck his hands in his pockets till his breeches legs were slack. LOL. Wish love I was born in 1975. April 11. Yay me. Well, I was born in 1974. Yay me. I'm old. I'm so old I remember when VCRs were not a thing. I remember when cars came standard with an 8-track player. I remember when it was colloquially wise, when under threat of a nuclear attack, to put your head under your school desk and count to 10. As if. LOL, Jake, I sure am. I accidentally hit it sometimes, not meaning to. I can't stand these touch phones, ugh. What happened to the simple flip phones with push buttons? They evolved. Ooh, I could have dropped by the maternity ward to congratulate your parents during lunch hour in high school. Yeah, you probably could have. If you were anywhere near Georgia and, anywhere out in the woods near a barn, you could have. My maternity ward was in a loft. I remember that too. Those practical applications were not really that uncommon in my day. I hear you. Wowee, so I like older guys. Ha ha ha. Get 'em, April. Don't let them give you no shit about your ponytail either. You guys want to watch some stupid human videos? What do you think? I'm trying something new out. We didn't have internet till 96. You didn't have internet till 96. I was hacking in 94, 93. And I was born in 1983. I was working in 1983. Thank heavens we're not growing up now. Jesus Christ. If we were growing up now, we'd be retarded. What happened? We checking for clothing now? No. Andrew, I'm just 8 years older than you. LOL. Shut up, Jake. Hey, you know how it is. We didn't have DSL until 96. That's right. Uh-oh. We got ourselves a bona fide sports update. Oh, wrong button. Sports update, Kevin Cox. This weekend, the #1 Georgia Bulldogs, God's team, takes on the Florida Gators. Then next week, the Dogs take on Tennessee Volunteers. I'm pretty sure you misspelled that. Go Dogs! Stop it. I keep hitting the wrong button. I can't see. I'm blind. Phone's going crazy over here. All right. Let's go down to the lower room, shall we? This is a video. Let's see what it says. Hold on. Where is it at? There it is. I found it. You guys let me know if you can hear this. I think you can. I think I figured this out. Oh, Jesus. That'll teach you. How did they even get there? Now, folks, you know that you're new in the water when you don't understand that boats drift. And I can just see what happened here. That person up there in the top, that guy or gal or whatever that is up there, has never driven a boat this size before and has decided to park it. And when they cut the engine, they expected it to stop. It's not a car. It don't have brakes. I'm the oldest, says Alpine Gulch. And the prettiest. Oh, I'm happy now. Wakes me up for some reason. What wakes you up? No sound, but it looks great. No sound, really? I can hear it in my headphones. Let me try something else. Hold on. All right, let's try this again. April says, oh, DSL, I don't know. We lived in a small town, and my family ran the 27 truck stop. So I was the only girl with 2 brothers. I am the oldest, and out of cousins were our friends. It was a very scheduled childhood, but good. Dropped down from the top cliff. Yeah, they must have had to have. That was a good one right there. Didn't get the house, right? Very close. Running a truck stop must have been interesting. It was. Scary moment, I bet. Was anyone hurt? Nobody was hurt in any of these videos. But some may look that way, but they aren't. All right, let's try again and see if you got sound now.
Look, yo, some idiot drove through the whole goddamn house. Like, how the
Lord.
they do this? Damn. On today's episode of How Up is Up.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house.
It's an ad. Do we have sound?
Oh my gosh, this is... What are we doing here? Very bad idea. Going in reverse.
Stop.
What you
you're doing? It's illegal, dumping rubbish. What do you think you're doing?
This is fine. It's fine. Hey, stop. The camera. The camera. Give me your camera.
Get on!
Give me your camera.
Get on!
The camera.
Get on!
That guy was clearly doing something illegal and did not want to be filmed. It's terrible. Yes, I am. Oh, do I sense Jake flirting? Ooh la la. I always flirt. It's in my makeup. It's my DNA. I flirt with you. What are you talking about? I'm not playing, Jake. What are you not playing about? I didn't hear you say anything that I thought was funny. Loud and clear. Good. Glad we got sound. I finally figured it out. I know how to get sound into OBS. That's fantastic. Now I can do all kinds of things. Tragic. Yes, yes. Going on, coming off. Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, watch out for the dumpers. Yeah, those dumpers will cut you like a fish if you ain't careful, because they don't want to be found out. But I think that guy was looking for something in his truck and just had stuff outside of his truck. And I think the reason he didn't want to be filmed is because he wasn't doing what she was accusing him of doing, but I don't know. I wasn't there. Let's continue. What's going on here in his office? Oh. It was about that time that she knew that she done fucked up. It was about that time that he knew. This is when you've had a bad day. A very, very, very bad day. And I don't think insurance is going to cover this one. And there she goes. Look at him riding it down like a boss.
I got it.
He's going down with the ship.
I lost the rope.
Lost the truck, but he saved the iPhone. Imagine that. I can see the number of ways this is going to go badly here. Somebody's breaking a knee. Oh. Well, don't be pulling on his ears. He don't like that. Perverts around the world are cheering and adulating each other. Never mind, hun. Continue. Okay. I shot up an old shed practicing with my first .30-30 caliber and then remembered the damn propane tank behind it. 3 slugs buried in metal, but obviously no boom or footage. Well, let me spoil the surprise for you. It will not go boom, but it might shoot off like a rocket if you shoot it in the right place. More than likely, it'll just spin till it runs out of compressed gas. But unless you shoot it with a grenade, it's not going to blow up. Whoa. The phone still has more value than the truck. I think you're probably right about that. I've seen some of the prices of the new iPhone, and I think you got a point. Aha. LOL, Andrew. She got horsed. She got horsed, all right. She got stomped. This is pervert technology here. I would have loved to have had one of these when I was about 12 years old. Take from that what you will.
Hey, don't touch that! Whoa. What the hell? What the hell?
There goes $500. Hey, let it be said that there's more than one way to skin a cat besides uglying it to death. This guy has figured it out. He's going to save a bundle in tire expenses. MVTV said the gas tank was 60% full. One spark, and it would have went up. Yeah, but see, bullets don't typically spark in the way that catches fire. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying it usually don't. 9 times out of 10, if you shoot a gas tank, it just expels the gas. Because even if it does spark, the compressed gas coming into oxygen, when you put a hole in a compressed tank, everything inside wants to be outside immediately, which will blow out any flame that may occur because of the movement of the air. So it's like throwing a match. You could fill up a 5-gallon bucket with high-grade gasoline and strike a match and throw it in it, and what's going to happen is the match will go out. However, you could take that same match and hold it about a foot over the barrel, and in about a minute, you'll have an explosion the likes of which you've never seen before, and probably ever again after that, because you will have no eyes. If it works, then it works. For a bit, anyway. Well, this guy's going to have the grinder effect on his back tire, and pretty soon that big old tree stump is going to be a toothpick. It won't take long either with asphalt. Asphalt is a very good abrasive. No Mythbusters tried several guns of all time need an incendiary round. Yes. By the way, I watched propane tanks blow like torches during EMT days. They do burn. Oh, I know they do burn, but it wasn't caused by a bullet, is what I'm saying. I didn't say they wouldn't burn. They most certainly will. Thanks for explaining that at Untethered Live. Well, you're certainly welcome. That's just funny. I don't care who you are.
I'm sorry, sir. Come here.
And she's like, what are you doing, man? You're a big man, scared of my little tiny dog. Black people, as a general rule, are not playing that dog mess. They don't like dogs. They hear a dog barking, they're getting out of Dodge.
Get over here and sit down.
I'm recording.
That's not, specific to black people. Did that guy just kick that tree down? Bad things are about to occur. That's just crazy and stupid, yes. That cop just covered up that doorbell camera with his mask. I'm going on record here to say that's not how masks are used. Although that method is probably equally as successful in stopping you from getting COVID. A log for a tire. I love it. Reminds me of the good old days, don't it, Alpine?
Он нюхает его.
Hello. Somebody's waking up to a surprise. Let's hope and pray for that guy's sake that is a baby grizzly bear, because it looks pretty big from where I'm sitting. And that guy's probably going to evacuate his drawers when he opens his eyes. Oh, it's a baby. Thank God. He was just curious.
Точно, это они там лежат. Я думала, они вот там.
That's crazy. If I woke up and saw that, I think I would be pretty afraid. Did any of you watch the Red Green Show? I didn't. I don't know what that is. Let's see what's going to happen here. Another drone bites the dust. Another drone bites the dust.
Do you wait to get a cigarette? Is it the right house? Are we in the right house?
Are we in the right house? You don't know what your house looks like? I recall Red Green, but it was always after something else I watched late at night, and it was too late to keep watching. Jeez, what? Whoa. I don't know what Red Green is, Alpine. Fill us in. Let us know what that is. Sounds interesting. Was it Alpine that asked that? Yep. These people don't know if they're at the right house or not.
No, we're not.
I think that alcohol is involved. This is insurance scam.
Okay, jump off it, jump off it.
Yo,
Let's have a little discussion about gravity. Gravity does not work like this, and neither does inertia. Max headroom. I know about max headroom. Reminds me of the Flintstones down in Bedrock. Twist. LOL. Yeah, it could. Yo, this lady pumping gas.
this lady is pumping gas and she doesn't realize that it's not even connected to the handle, bro. It fell off.
Uh-oh.
If she puts that in there and doesn't realize it, I'm gonna lose my mind.
There he goes.
No
There
way,
is no
bro.
hose attached to that, by the
No
way.
way. That is crazy.
It's on the
bro.
ground. Can you see it down there on the ground? This woman has got to be not all there, not playing with a full deck. Let me skip past this I'm gonna say that woman either has no idea of her surroundings, no peripheral vision, or just don't care enough to look. But ladies, especially, pay attention to your surroundings. Men too, but ladies especially, because this could go very badly very quickly. Especially if when she paid for the gas that it started spewing out of the handle, because most likely that was caused by somebody driving off with the gas pump still in the car. That tends to rip them out of the socket. It's a bad day when that happens. And she does not notice the thing at all. She hasn't even looked. She doesn't care. She just wants to pump her gas and go home. However, she's not going to get very far.
No way.
She also
bro.
doesn't
Are
notice
you
the guy in the car in front of her filming her and laughing his ass off at her actions, which is also very non-observant. I would have
serious?
seen that first.
She's messing with it like she doesn't even know what's going on.
She doesn't, dude. She has no idea what's going on. She's just called a man over to help her. And he's going to tell her, there's no hose attached to this gas pump that you just had in your hand.
Damn, that's so.
What a jerk to not tell her. Well, that's what he went over there to do, is tell her. You talking about the guy in the car filming her? Oh no, he's getting good content. He wants to let her know. And this guy is trying to get the attention of the car beside him by knocking on the car with a baseball bat. I wonder what he's going to tell him. Oh, it's road rage. He's saying, "You parked too close to my truck, asshole." And she looks like a "let me speak to your manager" sort. She does, doesn't she, Andrew? That's the second time you've mentioned it, Karen. Me thinks you protest too much. Has there been a Karen in your life recently? Good one, Alpine, and yes, she does. Says April. All right. Let's see how this guy reacts to being baseball batted. Cover the camera, dude. Let's steal whatever that is. Don't do it. It's a trap. Yep, mad dude trying to get my attention with a baseball bat. I think I'll roll down the window and ask. Nope. I'm just a fan of r/. That's a Reddit thing, right? Yeah. I'm gonna do some Reddit stuff a little later on. There's plenty of good stuff on Reddit, by the way. You guys will really enjoy that. If you're liking this, you're gonna love going through Reddit. Don't do it. It's a trap. Your face is on camera, bro. Just get in there, dude. Walk in. He thinks he's covering the camera by standing 2 feet in front of it, not realizing it's a fisheye lens that can see all the way around him. Hilarious. Oh, what do we got here? We got some off-roading and people way too close to the wildly maneuverable vehicle that has no control over what it does. What could go wrong? MVTV says, I loathe thieves. Break their fingers. Bakery products don't count. What's he doing? April, are you asking about the guy in front of the doorbell or the guy in the truck? Hilarious. Because what he was doing was covering for his friend to steal what was ever in front of that door behind him. Only all of them got their faces on camera, so they didn't get away with anything. This guy is off-roading, and everybody's taking pictures of his wild shenanigans as he goes up the cliff face. And I have a tendency to think this is going to end with him upside down. These rock climbers are insane. Yes, they are. And it's fun.
Get the goddamn dumbass! That'd be a fool!
Oh. There's the first casualty. What?
Hey, was that you? No!
DoorDash. I've seen a trend of these videos of the people in stores throwing things at people, hitting them in the head with it, and then acting like they didn't do anything. That is not a funny joke, and that's going to get somebody killed one day. It's just pure dumb. Yes, it is. True clothes for comfort should move at least 8 feet away. Yeah. Too close for comfort. Yes. And also, I was looking for some tonight. I didn't find any that weren't accompanied by a voiceover. But I'm looking for some Ring doorbell videos of catching criminals stealing packages off of front porches and some of the shenanigans that ensue because of that behavior. I may do that Friday or next Wednesday because those are some great videos, but I couldn't find any tonight. So we went with stupid human tricks. But here's one.
They got one of them doorbell things.
Oh.
Oh my God!
Doorbell camera. That guy just backed out right into her car. That's what you get for being cheeky. Watch this.
What the is up? Come see me.
Hey, can you get out of there for me, please?
You.
How you doing, man?
I'm a queen.
How'd you get in there?
I'm now.
Maybe you want to real bad?
She is not standing on the backside of her car like you think she is. If you didn't look closely, she is inside the windshield. And the cops are asking her how she got there, and she's saying she don't know. That's hilarious.
Everybody out here is talking about smoke wet. So good.
Oh, she's stoned. She is stoned out of her gourd. Did this person get caught at Kevin Cox? I don't know. I'm subbed at Doorbell News. Oh, do they have good videos there? If so, send me a link. I would love to check that out. MVTV says, holy crap. Yeah, this woman is inside the windshield, halfway in and halfway out, and does not know how she got there. And she's hollering at the cops, cussing every other word, saying everybody's warning her about smoking pot. I think they were right. Whatever she's smoking, I don't think it was pot, though. Kevin says, I have a client on the doorbell camera stealing. Really? Are you saying he got caught stealing from a doorbell? Or are you saying you're representing somebody who made the doorbell cameras that catch people stealing? I don't have any context for that statement. But yeah. That was an accident, eh? Well, consider this one too. Bam. That's what it seems. She needs to get herself checked into a rehabilitation center. She needs to get herself checked into a Dr. Glass first. Because she's got to come out of that window somehow.
What? I smoke wet.
I smoke grass. So what? Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure next, we have this lovely, lovely ocean view that is worth pondering upon for a moment. My client was stealing Amazon packages and was caught by the doorbell camera. Got it. That's rough, bro. There's video footage and everything. April says, oh my goodness. Doorbell News is a channel on YouTube. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. Goodness gracious, let's get back to the video. I almost hate to move on. I do not know how to share links off my smartphone. I'll look it up. At Doorbell News, I'll look it up. She screamed, leapt 2 feet, and face planted in the dirt. Gotta love it. There goes the... There's a little bit of lag, so I have to keep my comments to myself for a second. Oh, cool. I'll check it out. Thanks, Andrew. A beach must have waves, in my opinion. Otherwise, it's a lake. I think you're right. It must have waves. And this guy is an idiot who does not realize that running up a glass will cause it to break. He must think he weighs 9 pounds. There's $150 to $200 right out of your pocket. You just copy the link and then you share it. There's an option to share after you copy it. Says April.
Here I am pushing Alyssa's car. Fixing the damn problem by myself. Who needs a guy when you have me? So 3 hours later of trying to get Alyssa's car to work. And it's clear to say that I had no clue what I was doing.
You think you had no clue what you were doing? What was that you were saying a minute ago? Screw a guy, you fix it your damn self? Well, maybe you should probably call your boyfriend or your daddy to come take a look. 'Cause you did the wrong thing. Old cars did used to be strong, but not strong enough to hold the weight of a full-grown man. Safe Light will save on that expense. Yes.
And I guess we do need men for because...
Oh, you figure you need men for some shit because the whole inside of my car exploded. What did you do? It just didn't run. How did you get the inside of your car to explode? Yeah, you might need a man for some things.
The whole inside of my car exploded and caught on fire.
And caught on fire. Maybe she should get a trained woman to do that for her because she does not have the know-how. Even some guys do not have the know-how either. Well, you're using the term guy very loosely because in my world, you're not a guy unless you can do those things. I'm just saying. But you're right. Anybody, male or female, trained could do a better job than she did. The hell did she do? That takes effort. Yes, it takes effort to burn a car to the ground when it doesn't even run. She was doing a reverse way. Needed to connect those parallels to each other. Positive to positive, negative to negative. Exactly, Jake. That's right. I bet he feels like an asshole.
Did you get it, though?
Moving way too quickly into a intersection. When two lines are moving perpendicularly, they intersect. That's just basic physics. Whoever invented the circle around was a moron. Men better know how to do basic car shit. That's right, Alpine, because if they don't get very far in life. See, and I realize that I grew up in a harsh environment. I get that. And I'm not saying anything about the softer men of today with the frosted tips and the whatever. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying that when I grew up, if you didn't know how to fix something when it broke, and if you didn't know how to go out and find a dollar bill when you had none, and if you didn't know how to protect your family, you were not a man. Now, I realize the world has changed somewhat, and the definition of that word has altered ever so slightly, but I'll stand by what I believe in. Call me an old school. Call me a fuddy-duddy. Call me an old man boomer yelling, "Get off my lawn, kids." I still think you need to know those things to be a man. If you can't change a tire, you have no value as a human being. Male human being. I took mechanics in high school and in college. Good for you, Alpine. Way to make sure you know what's going on. I recommend all women take the time to learn how to change a tire, learn how to check your oil, learn that little red light that comes on your dashboard is not a reward for you doing good things. Understand that it means you got a problem. I recommend all ladies do that, of all ages. When you become old enough to drive a car, you should know the basics of what to do if it doesn't work right, or how to keep it from doing anything when it don't work right. Let's go up here for a minute, because we got another sports update from Kevin Cox. The Phillies take on the Astros this Friday, beginning the World Series. Go Phillies! Also, the World Cup starts November 20th. Go USA! USA! First game is against the Whales. Against Wales, not the whales. Whales in particular. The place, not the animal. Woohoo, April. I changed my mind about roundabouts. They really do save lives and would have prevented my near head-on, but takes people to do it right, so they are dangerous, I guess. Well, you know, the problem is that they don't warn you about it. They just come into your town and put one there, and you've been driving that road for 20 years, and now all of a sudden there's a roundabout on it. The first time you encounter it, it's going to catch you off guard. I promise. As is the saying goes, says Andrew. And if you don't know how to protect yourself down there either, then a man has lost his hood. He's IQ? Unequipped? Maybe. I don't know. That's awesome, Alpine. We should learn mechanics, because I found everyone I've known don't know how to fix it, and I grew up around that stuff, LOL. Good point. Nobody ever taught me how to change a tire, but it's pretty easy to figure out, says MVTV. Yes, sir, it is, and I'm sorry nobody ever taught you. That should be part of growing up. When you're given your first car, or if you buy your first car, somebody should pull you aside and teach you how to change a tire, at least, because it's gonna come up at some point. Yay. Yes, LOL. But the girl that didn't know how to use cables, I feel bad for her. Man, that's sad. The Montana Department of Transportation used my footage for a PSA, so I got more into the design and theory than average. That's interesting. Wales, the place. Oh, yeah, that's right. And don't you forget either. Are they talking about Wales, England, or Wales, Australia? I would say England. I didn't know there was a Wales, Australia. Great, MVTV. Let's see if I lost my place. No, we didn't lose our place. That's good. right into it. Well, he had the right of way, I think. This is going to go badly. What do you think? Just by the first impression of this image in front of you, do you think good things are going to occur shortly? I don't. The girl's already at a disadvantage with her elbows at that angle and 1 foot on the ground, and upward momentum being applied to her carcass as she leaps forward towards the railing. I'm thinking a head plant is in the near future. Wales is in England. You know, the country that has a red dragon on its flag? Wales. There's a Wales, Uzbekistan. Terribly underrated. I did not know that either, MVTV. I didn't even know there was an Uzbekistan.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, dear God. I must be psychic. I saw it coming. The girl's at a disadvantage being in this video montage. I agree. Keep in mind, I did not make this video montage. I'm just reacting to it. Is that Russian? Uzbekistan. No, it's Uzbekistani. Uzbekistan is in Central Asia and former Soviet Republic. It's known for its mosques, mausoleums, and other sites linked to the Silk Road, the ancient trade route between China and the Mediterranean. Samarkand, a major city on the route, contains a landmark of Islamic architecture. The Registan, a plaza bordered by 3 ornate mosaic-covered religious schools dating to the 15th and 17th centuries. So it is in Asia Minor, between China and the Mediterranean. That's where Uzbekistan is. Ever notice if you repeat a word a lot, it starts sounding like nonsense? Yeah, try saying the word battery 3 or 4 times. Or hot pocket. Or craps table. Lamp shade. Bang. Oof. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Whoa! Okay, let her rip. Hit it.
This is bad. Ooh, cool car. Check this out. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, 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 swing.
Hit it. Oh.
Well, you said hit it. Maybe you should have spoke sooner.
Hold on, let me get a video of this.
Lesson number 1, don't get drunk at your friend's house. stupid. Oh, this is... Because bad things happen when you get drunk at your friend's house. Don't be the first one to pass out. And certainly don't drive in water that goes up past your floorboards. So f***ing stupid. Fair warning, nut shot coming up. Men clinch now.
I wasn't ready.
Mãe, me ajuda.
Hilarious. All right, boys and girls. We got time for about one more video, and then we're going to call it for tonight.
Rapaz, eu fui botando nada nesse postiço.
Trying to apply fake eyebrows, but I did it with super glue because apparently nobody told me that super glue don't come off. And it's super glue. And now her eye is super glued shut. Mom, what am I going to do? You're going to go to the emergency room because you're a stupid human who probably should pay attention to warning labels. And the mom says, it's your own fault. Don't you know that super glue don't come off? I believe I just said that. And she says, Mom, what do I do? Now you'll stay like this. Didn't I ever tell you that if you made that face, you'd get stuck that way? Now you know I was telling you the truth. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for Stupid Human Tricks. Thank you for playing along. I hope you were entertained thoroughly. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope, above all, you found some levity in tonight. I hope that you got a good laugh out of it, because you never know what you're going to see here at Untethered Live. Won't you please do me a favor while you're sitting around chuckling at the great content that comes out of this channel? Hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon so you get notifications of when I'm going to be online. Smash that like button. It's free. It's effortless. It's right in front of you, and it really does help us with the algorithms, and it helps us get recommended to other people. So please hit that like button. Share this video with people you love. Better yet, share it with people you don't love. Bring them into our family. Make them part of the fold. Be part of their solutions, not part of their problems. Leave comments down below and let me know what you're thinking about. Question me, curse me, bless me, challenge me, confront me, conform with me, drink my Kool-Aid. Make your own Kool-Aid as long as you're thinking critical. That's what I want. Critical thought coming from that brain of yours. And hey, if you love what I do and you can see the value of what I'm trying to create and you'd like to help out, or if you'd like to just pat me on the back and say, hey, nice job, Jake, here's a cup of coffee, you can do that. You can support this channel by going to paypal.me/jakejohnsonband. Or if you're a CashApp user, you can go to $jakejohnsonband. Every little bit helps. It's a win-win. It's a blessing for me. It's a blessing for you, too. You know, we live in a reciprocal universe. Ask and ye shall be answered. Knock and the door shall be opened unto you. Give and ye shall receive. That's how it works. I didn't write the rules. I just follow them. I thank you so much for your support, those who have supported, and I will do everything in my power to be worthy of it. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And now, as a tried and true tradition, I will take your questions and comments and round out this video for the evening. What did you think? Good job, Jake. Thank you, ma'am. Whoa, that had hurt. OMG. Is he okay? Probably not. I hope I see you on the true side later. we catch you later, okay? Or we can chat later, whatever you meant by that. I don't know what the true side is, but if you'll let me know what it is, I'll check it out. Fun and exhilarating. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for coming tonight, and I hope you come back on Friday and more especially on Sunday, because Sunday is when the good stuff happens. Thanks, everyone. Fun time, love. We love you too, Alpine, and thank you for coming. My cousin put super glue on his eyes. He thought it was Visine. The ER fixed him right up. I've not done that before, but I can't imagine it was a fun time. IRL, in real life. Oh, okay. Yes, you can come hang out with me anytime you like, and vice versa. Do you wear pants during live streams? No, I'm butt-ass naked from the navel button down. And now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Much love. Thanks for coming. And good to see you. Everyone, come back. Come back later. Love you all. Thank you, ma'am. But he died many years later of old age. That's a horrible twist to that story. I'm sorry for your loss. But, you know, that'll teach you to put super glue in your eyes. He was my mom's cousin. I got you. Asking for a friend. Well, yes, I wear pants. Or shorts. Or, you know, other things. Shit, she asked. Weather can't make up its mind here. It's cold as hot. It's cold as hot. Like when winter is trying to come, but the summer's trying to fight it off. My uncle died on 9/11. On that day or at that location? Fruit of the Looms, Jake. Woohoo. Joking. No, I don't wear Fruit of the Looms. I'm a free baller. Thank you very much. And I'm free balling. Wow. Shit, she asked. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kevin Cox, April and I wear clothes for your podcast, in case you were wondering. I wasn't, but now that you mention it, it wouldn't hurt my feelings if y'all were naked for the show. Aha, MBTV. He was 98 in an Oklahoma nursing home, but it was still September 11th. Sorry. I got you. I just asked. I didn't know. Now I know. I don't have a podcast, Kevin. Shut up. No, he said you wear clothes for my podcast. And I said it wouldn't hurt my feelings if you were prancing around naked for my podcast. Because I can't see you. So you think. My camera does work both ways. Pizza naked. Pizza naked? You see, when you say that, all I can picture is you naked with a pizza slice on your legs. Or you in the 70s. One or the other. No disrespect P.S. I'm fully clothed, but admit to wearing panties. Oof. Not for any weird reason. They just make me feel pretty. Just wearing pizza. Oh, nice. Aha. Sure it does, Jake. Meaning my camera. It does work both ways. See, hold up 2 fingers and I'll tell you how many fingers you got up. Are you ready? 2. See, I told you. Oh, my. Not a slice, the whole thing. Oh, wow. Now, see, that just paints an entirely different picture in my mind. Ugh. Advance apologies for opening that can of worms. Oh, you're fine, MBTV. We're just teasing you, hon. Don't you worry about it. Panties? Are they skinny or are they mommy? Some mummies are skinny. April says LOL OMG and other alphabetical statements. What? SpongeBob SquarePants, believe it or not. Who'da thunk? Worms flying. Y'all can call me Brooke if you want. I'd rather not. I love it, MVTV. I dig it. OMG, the whole round pizza. Yes, the whole round pizza. Why are you wearing a pizza? Nope, I've still got that image in my mind. You had it right the first time. The only thing that would make it worse is if you had pineapples on that pizza. All right, then. Mr. Brooks. Kevin Costner movie. Because I'm eating it. Okay. The whole thing? You do you, boo. I've eaten an entire pizza before. A few times. Andrew is Brooke. Brooke is a murderer. A pizza sounds good right about now. Yes, it does. Now you got me hungry. No, Mr. Brooks. Not Mr. Brooks, just Brooke. As in Shields? Or as in the Kevin Costner movie Brooke? Because I think Brooke was a killer. Oh, Brooke. I think I missed the joke. Pineapple is good for pizza. I resent your remark, sir. No, it's not. Not unless it's choking an anchovy. The only thing good on a pizza is pepperoni and cheese. And that ham that people call Canadian bacon for some reason. Because it's clearly ham. Not bacon at all. Not even from that part of the pig. As in one piece. Brooke in one piece. I don't understand. Are you a girl or a man? That's kind of what I'm wrestling with here. I'm hoping he'll say he's a killer. Because the alternative is weirder. Either way, I'm not here to judge. You do you. As long as you're happy and pleasant to be around, I don't care what you are. I say pastrami on pizza. That's sacrilegious. Pepperoni is only after always widely used. Yes, it is widely used. because it's good on pizza. Oh, are there men called Brooke? No. I think there's men with the last name Brooke. I'd go for a pineapple on pizzas. Anchovies? Pass. I've recently eaten a pizza with pineapples on it, and I did not care for it. I will say this, though, in all seriousness, joking aside, it wasn't not edible. Wow, Grandma's here. Hey, stop it. You're going to get banned. Somebody take care of this person. April, show them what that band hammer can do. Meat and cheese together are not kosher. Well, I'm not Jewish. Now, if you'll come watch my show on Sunday, I'll explain to you why that matters. Because I know where that came from. And I will go into detail, great detail about it, and explain exactly where kosher, what it's for, and who it's for. Is that Carlos? Maybe. Goldie Roger told pirates to go and find his one piece. It's an anime cartoon with a boy named Monkey D. Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy. Thank you, April. I appreciate you. We got trolls in the house. Yeah, we do. You get the most flack when you're standing over the target, my friend. They were the Straw Hat Pirates. I lived in Israel, remember? Yes, ma'am. I do remember. And that way, when you're in my show on Sunday, you can confirm that what I'm saying is true and accurate. That being said, I know people that live in Israel right now that don't know what the difference between kosher and non-kosher is and why. But I'm sure that you know because we've talked before and you do have a bit of an education, as I recall. And that's a good thing. Brooke is a pervert with an afro, and he had the cursed fruit of reanimation. Interesting. That clears it up. I did see that movie, but I can't remember anything about it. You're talking about the Kevin Costner movie, right? The revive fruit. What is that? Pineapple? You lived in Israel? Wow. Just read a book on the Yom Kippur War. Fascinating place and people. Monkey D. Luffy had the gum fruit, which is different than the revive fruit. Did you start the Bible over? I saw you were in Genesis. Yes, ma'am. We finished the Bible on Sunday, last Sunday. Got all the way through to the end. And then I started again in Exodus. Now we're in the book of Exodus. And this time we're going slower and more in depth. The first time we just read through it to see what it said. No real questioning anything, no looking stuff up too much. This time we're going to go through it and answer all the biting questions and look up all of the funny words and find the meanings of things a little deeper. If you're interested, check out my first episode of Genesis. It's Genesis 1:1, where I go in. We spend most of the whole episode on the first sentence in the Bible, and I break it down into its smaller parts and explains some stuff that very few people know anything about. And it's very interesting. If you're into that kind of thing, please do check it out. And I think you'll love it. Hi, Topher Life. Welcome to the show. I recognize your name. Oh, that sounds good. See you there. I hope you do go check it out. It's a great study into the depth of things. Okay, it's the narrative for the show called One Piece, and it had to do with pirates. It's an anime, so you said. And that sounds fascinating. Thank you as well, hon. How are you today? Or how are you? Yay, rather. Although I do hold some resentment to the Jewish people for their adamant refusal to put E before A, but I try to deal with it. That's funny. 30 years too long, and the Egyptians had used them as slaves. Topher Life says, I am well, April Rain. Talking about what you were talking about, of course, not the anime. I got you. Good to see you too, Topher Life. You just caught me wrapping up. We were looking at some stupid human videos a little while ago. If you want to scroll back and check that out, it's pretty funny. Pretty funny stuff. How are you doing, and how's your channel? Wow, MBTV. There's only one tiny issue there, Andrew. The Jewish people were not held as slaves by Egyptians. Yeah, that was the Hebrews. Jewish people are descended from the tribe of Judah, which is only one of 12 brothers. So there's 11 other tribes of people that are not Jewish that are from that region that were held as slaves. But the slavery thing happened way before what we know to be Jewish people existed. What we call Jewish people aren't real Jewish people. You know, the people with the squiggly hair and the funny hats and the strange behavior, they're not real Jewish people. They are transplanted Jewish people. That's more of a Jewish religion than it is a Jewish bloodline. The real Jewish people are descendants of the tribe of Judah, from the person Judah, his children, his offspring. I am good, Untethered Live. Channel is chugging along. Well, that's great. That's fantastic. I love to see it. You mean the 7-Day War, MBTV? The exceptions to English rules always confused me. Guess it's not their fault. Seriously, it's stunning to thrive surrounded by Arab enemies. Yes. And in the current climate, it's pretty rough over there. It wasn't always that way, though. But it's been that way for a long, long time. Joseph was sold into slavery by his brothers. Yes, sir, he was. And they themselves Scott's place with it after he was found out to be a loyal man. And they themselves Scott's place. I don't know what that means. Joseph was sold into slavery by his brothers, and he ended up being number 2 in all of Egypt. The Pharaoh liked him so much because of his capabilities, because of his knowledge and his ability to predict dreams and his ability to run businesses, pretty much, to make him money. He liked him so much that he gave him his ring and gave him all the power of the Pharaoh, that he was number 2 in charge of all of Egypt, and was Pharaoh when Pharaoh wasn't around. He had the power of the Pharaoh. That's what befell Joseph, and he had his brothers come live in a little town just outside of Egypt, and he took care of his whole family after that. We just got finished reading a chapter on him. No, Yom Kippur came after the 7-Day War, which really put Israel in a false state of confidence. They still beat the Arabs. Alpine says, I once dated a Palestinian. Got placed into it in Israel. In Israel is where you dated the Palestinian. Got placed into it, yes. Well, you know, whenever I try to speak these words on my speaker from the phone, the autocorrect incorrectly places of the words. Yes, I know April has that problem too. The spell and speak ain't doing too good these days. It's amazing that we've got such technology as OBS and such technology as the world runs on, and we can't get a phone to accurately translate what we're saying. I totally relate. April says, mine does that too. I hate it. She hates if. Anyway, we have reached the top of the hour. It's 12 minutes past. Man, I've had a great time tonight. I could go like this all night long, but I got to get up and go to work in the morning. I hope you guys had a great time tonight. I hope you had so much fun. You come back Friday night and we do it all over again. Only that next time we'll do something different. I'll figure out something between now and then that'll keep us busy. I hope you all have a great night. Thank you so much for the conversation. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And don't mind my sarcasm. That's just kind of what I do. You know, it's all in love and fun. And I hope you guys got something out of it and enjoyed it. Toe for life. It was good to see you, my friend. I'm sorry I'm leaving just as soon as you got here. Didn't mean it that way. But I got to go make the dollar bills because the, you know, donations are thin. So I got to go to work. One day I won't have to do that so much anymore. But until then, have a pleasant night. Stay safe and civil. Never. And I will catch you on the flip side in the funny pages, my friend. And thanks for coming by tonight. Tell Sasquatch I appreciate him sending some folks this way. We love you and we hope we see you again. Alpine, a pleasure as always, sweetheart. Thank you for setting me straight, keeping my facts in order. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. MVTV, much love, brother. April and Kev, you guys are my heart and soul. You know that, right? Sweet dreams. Good to see everyone. God bless you. And everybody hit that like button. And everybody share. Night, night, lovelies. And be sure to feed Jake.
Now I lay me down.
It's my theme song.
Pray the Lord my soul to keep.
I got my own theme song.
If I die before I wake, feed Jake.
Kibbles and bits in my bowl.
Right through it all, feed Jake.
I've been a good doggy.
If I die before I
say it loud,
wake,
say it proud.
feed Jake.
All right, that's enough of that nonsense. Thank you, Alpine. I appreciate you. Yes. Good evening, all. Nice to interact with good folks way out here in wherever I am. Safe travels. Safe travels. Don't step on any rattlesnakes. No symbolism. I don't do symbolism. I just come right out and say it. All right. It's just a toy? What's just a toy? What's a toy? Missed it. Yom Kippur is a wild, rowdy holiday. You are supposed to get drunk and bop people with a plastic toy hammer. It's just a toy. Now I know what you meant. I got it. I got you. Got pizza? No, I don't have any pizza, but I got some scrambled eggs and bacon, and I'm going to dig in a little while. Good night. Mwah. Thank you so much. Hey, guys, do me a favor. When you go out into the world tomorrow, be nice. That's all. Just be nice to somebody. Go out of your way to be nice to somebody. I don't care what you do. I don't care how much it costs or how little or how much effort or how little. Help a old lady across the street. Give a bum $1. Buy somebody a sandwich. Whatever it is, just be nice. Try this. Smile as you walk by your fellow humans. See what happens. I promise you it will change your life from the inside out. Everybody will notice. Some might even mention it. They might even say, hey, you're shining. What's up with you? Are you on a diet? Are you smoking crack again? Did you just get laid? What's going on with you? You're letting your inner light shine. And that affects everybody. And I promise it'll affect you if you'll do it. Just be nice. Thank you so much for watching the show tonight. I'll see you guys on Friday night. Peace and God's blessings abound upon all of you. Have a great night, and thanks for watching.